Let me take one more question because Bu Artiawati has raised hand already. Bu Artiawati, please.
Thank you very much, Pak Budi. I'm Arti from University of Surabaya, Indonesia. I'm a lecturer as well as a psychologist, so I'm very happy this session putting out about psychological factors on employees. And my question is a bit different Pak Rizky, the first question from, is it about, Pak Rizky mentioned that people can have more work-life balance after work from home, but my experiences and many of my clients, they're getting crazy with work from home because the problem to manage work and family is very hard. And this is my research for almost 20 years actually. And I'd like to find out about this matter from the speakers, whether company, especially for Indonesian people, which is collectivist culture, whether the company also manage the family matter, because to help the worker to be happier, to be more productive when they have problem with the family. I just want to know about the practice in the company, how company putting concern on the problem of work and family life. That's would be my question.
Why the wellness being the issue on this pandemic? Because as we know, correct, if our employee is working from home, or maybe they are put under this current situation, maybe they can find a work-life balance. But we have to know about, because there is some restriction from our government during this pandemic part, like a PPKM, like a PSBB that already applied. And some of the people, they are really worried, especially the person who already experienced their family or their friends is already get this illness, and they lost their life in this. And it's create the mental health issue for some of the employee, and almost employers is put a concern on that. That's why we do the well-being diagnostic survey for the Asia Pacific and also for Indonesia, and we found that the emotional well-being is really being the big issue. And it will be being a concern, and almost of the company currently they are trying to find out what is the solution for their mental well-being matters. And for the question, the second question, based on our experience and our survey, we can find that why EAP program is not famous in, especially in Indonesia. The first matter is related to the communication of the campaign. How come the company do the campaign, the communication campaign to the employee? Is it all of our employees knowing well what is the EAP program, how the EAP secure the confidentiality data? And as we know that in Indonesia, if we are talking about the mental health, and we found that some of the country in Asia Pacific, if we are talking about mental health, it's being a negative stigma on the employee. That's why the EAP is really doesn't work well in Indonesia. The solution that we can offer is we do the communication campaign to all of our employees. And the second one, we make sure that all of the result, as Pak Sasmi said, that it should be treated as a confidentiality. It will be kept only by the vendor of the EAP and the employee. And to ask the question, the third question from Ibu Atka. So currently in Indonesia, if we are talking about the company or the employee, what kind of benefit they would like to take care. Before this pandemic, some of the company or the employer is still only care for the medical care from the family, from the employee family. But during this pandemic, we got a lot of requests for the voluntary product that can be provided for the employee families and also the EAP program. So 2 of this program will be considered for the next 2 years. So that's all of my answer, Pak, for the question, Pak.
Okay, thank you very much, Pak Agus. Actually, we have 2 minutes. I don't know if I can accommodate one more question because I received another question from Ibu Mia Amelia. This is specifically to Dr. Agus. Go ahead, Bu Mia.
I think that Bu Mia asking that is it resilience part of the growth of the mindset?
Yes.
Yes, Ibu. Yes, Ibu. Resilience is a part of the growth mindset. So when we are try to grow our mindset, when we are try to put the positive mindset on ourselves, we still need our colleague or our family to support on it. That's why the resilience is really being a part of the growth of the mindset.